All right. So, in our last game, you all journeyed off to Cloggy's old den. When you got there, looking for any kind of information that could help you take on the possessed dragon, you came to these druids who were kind of worked for her in a sense. They had a like a little understanding in a sense. The dragon saved one of them, and so they kind of felt they owed it their lives, and they kind of worked with it. You found out that this dragon has weird connections in Waterdeep. You also saw that this dragon had these crystal balls on these pedestals. What else? On your way here, you fought off some, what were they? Some assassin vines and some phase spiders. That was when Costa could see them, but nobody else could until they started attacking. There were some eggs that he wanted to get, I believe, but you guys said you'll get them on the way back. When you were with these druids, you asked to use their crystal balls, and Giovanni used one of them to find Hollia Thornton. When he found her, she looked really happy, and she was around all these kids. He just stood there and stared for a minute, and then he thanked them and stopped. But earlier in the day, how was that last game when you found your sister's hair? Was that last game?
I think that was the game before last.
Yeah, get all she's. What else?
We went swimming as well.
Costa kept trying to fly
very
over.
exfoliated.
Yeah, and he kept.
Too.
Yeah, he flew over with Shauna, Leandra. That was great. And fell right in. That was hilarious.
The natural one.
Yep. What else? We had Leandra. You looked in one of the crystal balls too. Who did you look for?
I don't remember. All I know is that I want them. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you learn that you can read people's minds with one of them from a distance, and another one that you can give people commands.
They used in tandem, and you can cast suggestion from a distance. I want these.
Yeah. Bring you to
this
the
is
map.
gonna be my lair. I'm the new big bad.
I have any caves.
Have like a bag of
Huh?
holding or anything like that? We don't have like a bag of holding or anything, right?
No. Also, you talked with these druids, and you're going to work out a solution of how to save their beloved dragon. You were welcome to stay the night in this place, even though you have your magic mansion. So they were, while you guys were looking in the crystal balls and everything, they were kind of trying to figure out a way, come up with an idea to save their dragon without killing it. What is going on with this fog? Keeps like jerking. So here you guys are. That's kind of where we left off. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could always go back and get those eggs, or we could maybe ask one of the druids about getting some of those eggs before we take
spider eggs.
Yeah.
I'm reluctant to go back across that water, to be honest, right now.
Yeah, as am I. Although I think there are other ways around. I
Yeah.
believe somebody mentioned there was a bridge to the south of
There's
us.
a bridge, yeah.
Rendar's going to be taking a look over here. If this game gets unpaused.
Okay, so yeah, when you begin walking up that area, the druids kind of call out, "Oh, those are our private quarters. Please don't go."
Okay, fair enough.
They said don't. Now I want to. I didn't. Now I do.
I can see just yeah, Leandra over there just looking at these crystal balls, just looking around at everything like wide, bright-eyed, like I want it all. I want to see what's over there.
100%. I'm like a child at Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you want to check out that room? I have invisibility prepped. Just wait till they're asleep.
I mean, you could. No, because I was gonna say you could make Costa invisible and he could fly around the quarters. But we know how well flying over the acid went last time.
Also, I can make him invisible. I can't make that armor quiet.
Fair.
Yeah, if anyone
ta-
would be
he takes-
invisible, it'd be you.
Yeah.
Well,
Costa takes pride in how squeaky his armor is.
I mean, technically, if Costa really wanted to be silent, his wings hover. They don't flap, so he could just like hover and not move his body, and just just
T-pose.
glide
T-pose
across.
your way across.
Yeah, just glide
T-pose
across, and he will
I
make
wonder
a
if the
sound.
vines. I wonder if the vines going across their attack is it sight or movement based? Like if you were invisible, would they attack, or is it like a heat based thing?
You could always ask the druids. By the way, those vines that slapped us into the acid over there, do they react to movement or is it heat based?
Oh, that is a spell that our Clagamere created on the vines to attack anyone that flies over except for her.
Rude.
It definitely made it less than stellar getting here to visit you, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, had we known you were coming, perhaps we would have lowered.
there
You
a
could
way that
also
you could-
called out to us.
I mean, I believe we tried from across the pool of acid and we got no response.
Did you? I don't remember that.
I believe when everybody saved against frolicking except for Shauna.
Right.
Well, I mean, now that we've made your acquaintance, can we have those vines turned off, nullified, so that
Another,
they stop trying to kill us?
another one looks at you and says, "We can't do that. It's not
Can't
our
be added to we can't be added to the whitelist or anything. No.
Not even we are on that."
I mean, if it's a spell, I can dispel it, I think, technically.
I
Just
suppose
short
not
of it
something we need to worry about just now.
Yeah, it's not really a problem right now.
Actually, I thought Cheng was in here. That's funny. I thought I heard him come on. So,
I mean, yeah, we can just kind of take a reconnaissance around. Is there anything else here? I will turn to one of the druids. Is there anything else in the area that's going to try and kill us if we wander into it?
she says,
We've met the spiders. They were interesting. The fly swatting vines, also interesting. Wasn't a big fan of the ones that tried to choke me out with their acid.
they say there's a few other security measures, some wood and some owl bears down that way, and she points down towards the bridge.
Do you have any sway over any of those things?
Well, yes.
We would be obliged if you would inform them that we are guests.
The other one, why don't I just go with you? Try to give her a raspy voice.
I suppose that would be fine. Is anybody opposed to having a tour guide?
No, not really.
No.
All right.
All right. Why don't we get the guided tour before we decide what to do next?
Cool.
There. All right. So yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
there's Chang.
Oh yeah. Hey. So let me. As you come down, this was about, how high was this? 10 feet up. We'll just say there's a little ladder there. You climb up this little ladder and you come onto this this just overlook, and there's a statue there. It tells you the statue is of Amelia Castellanter. It's a human dressed in rich finery. She's a powerful enchanter and a noble living in the city of Waterdeep. And she continues on.
I'm doing that appreciative, like, head nod, hold my chin, and nod my head, like to know what she's talking about.
I know, she's walking around like this is like a really like nice place, and it's just gross and humid, and but for her it's great. There's just moss everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's just moss growing on the walls, and sometimes you might actually catch it like moving very slowly.
Yeah, I feel like Zaileron right now is channeling his inner, pleb at an art museum. Somebody who knows nothing about art, and they're just wandering around with somebody who does, and they're like, "Oh, yes, no, I see that."
Yeah, so when she brings you in this room, you can see that there's an iron cauldron in the middle, bubbling over a low campfire. There's 4 woven moss mats that sit on the ground nearby. And she kind of tells you this is like a little camp area. They hang out a lot. You see the pot, and you also see some vials, nicely like bunched up together with little stoppers and stuff like that in them. You also see a little basket full of poisonous snakes.
Venomous. It's not poisonous.
Perhaps they're both.
Yeah,
We
have
should
you
eat-
bitten
We
one?
should eat
Could
one
be
and
both.
find out.
Yeah, go give it a lick, see what happens.
She looks at you and like gives you a little like whatever, and then she continues. When you get about here, you see that there's these 2 owl bears in these cages, and they're just like like trying to get out. And that's pretty much the tour. Beyond that is the outside to that hill. You ask them anything?
Yeah, I'll probably ask them. Say, are any of you really, really talented with a bow?
No. Why do you ask?
No reason. Just checking.
She kind of looks at you funny. Okay. And then again, you can just see that there's this massive wall of force with this moving green cloud behind it. So yeah,
That's what you
I've
said
never
the
seen one.
dragon's hoard was, right?
well, I just said it looked like there was a treasure behind
Oh,
it.
okay, right.
You can't really see it. And yeah, and she's
Everyone
just
hold
like,
your breath, it'll dispel it.
she says, that's the tour. I mean, it ain't much, but it's home.
You're right about one thing.
All right, have they they told us a way to defeat the dragon yet?
No.
No. I mean, I believe they said something along the lines of we have to beat it senseless, and then they would handle trying to extract. Well, they separate the two.
They said knock it out, and then if you cast a spell, good and evil, it should like force the one that's possessing it out.
And they come up to and they say, and we're also thinking, perhaps you can use your powers to weaken his mind. If you can do that, and she looks at you, Giovanni. Don't you bards have the ability to control people? Maybe you can force it out.
People, yes. Monsters, not so much.
Hmm.
How would you recommend we go about weakening this rather large, fearsome dragon's mind?
Well, they have a lot of willpower, you see, so it's hard to make them fail at their saving throws. So if you,
see, I thought you maybe had like a.
Got it.
I thought you might
weaken
have
them,
had a sort of, I don't know, doohickey or a goober of sorts that we could procure somewhere else that would help weaken.
if you have a lot of,
That's a spell that renders your intelligence completely useless, but it's a bit beyond my capabilities.
if you force her to use her will to succeed, it will weaken her mind.
Well, hold on a minute.
Get rid of all the legendary saves.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I read this pamphlet right here clearly states, and I quote at it verbatim, that you ladies would be able to somehow render its lair useless to it, or rather, make it insufficient or less dangerous.
When did we say that?
I'm gonna relook through the sheet. I'm pretty sure that's what you told us 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. That's 2 weeks ago.
I'm trying to remember.
It was more. It was less about drawing the spirit out and more rendering, not making them useless, but like really neutering its abilities and its layer.
Oh yeah, well.
No, it was on weakening its defenses and how they got it kind of like as their dragon in the first place. I think the note was on.
Oh, you're talking about the note that you found from what's her name?
Yeah, the one that led us to these people.
Oh yeah, that was they kept weakening their defenses and wearing her down. Pretty much what they're asking you to do, like wear the dragon's mental abilities down to get it out.
All right. So I don't suppose you have a plan to get us in there without it breathing on us. It hurt last time. I'd rather not repeat it again.
They look over. They look over at you and they say, "We might have a solution. We will go with you. And if she does try that, or he tries that, we'll try to stop it."
I want to look at them up and down. Really? You? Paul?
Well, if we combine our powers together, we're stronger.
Like Voltron. I got it.
How many of them are there?
4 of them.
I was gonna go for Captain Planet, but yeah.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking both.
I was worried if there are 3, they could be hags.
Let our powers combine. I hated Heart.
Right.
Funny.
Well, I mean, that sounds like sort of a weak outline of a plan.
Got anything better?
No, I definitely do not.
No.
Where I was going with that is we could now go try and get Costa that new pet that he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I suppose. All right, ladies, follow us.
Come back here, have a little bit of a rest.
Actually, you don't need to follow us. You just go do it. Why not Costa and Leanne? Just them two.
Sure.
We'll hang out here.
So, slight issue. I was looking over the spell to go to the ethereal plane, the one that I can bring you back right away. It's self only at this level, and I can't cast it at a higher level.
Okay, so you can definitely go there on your own and just grab an egg and then poof back.
Grab 2 eggs.
Yeah, you got 2
Look.
hands.
Why isn't she coming
can-
back?
I-
And then Greg's like, she's all tied up right now in a cocoon.
It'll be fine.
Oh god, that'd be great.
We
I'm
have
sorry.
faith in
Yep.
you.
See, no,
Maybe if you pull this off, Costa will stop calling you a witch.
I don't
I
think that's
think-
true.
I think it might just make him call her a witch more.
Right.
I can't say until it's actually happened, but I'm reserving
I
judgment.
don't have much faith. Right, just me and some spiders. That sounds fun.
I mean, Costa will
Um,
still go with you and wait on this side.
Yeah,
So
I
you
can
can
still
keep
see
an eye
them. I
on
can
you.
see them.
It's true, but you seeing them doesn't do me much good. I mean, I'll try it. Worst case scenario,
It'll,
I
be-
just
it'll be like
run.
a trust exercise that I
Yeah.
would
See, here's the
guide.
thing. I don't have much of that. No offense.
Well, plenty taken.
I mean,
This
how
is
many
just
times
going to
have
end
we
with
spoken about-
only Costa coming back. What happened to Leandra? Oh, yeah, she didn't make it back.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you just see something slowly dissolving in the acid.
Yeah. Right. It's no time to mourn her now. Move on. Onwards and upwards. He was a good man.
Okay. Oh, this is
Oh
great.
dear.
Could do plane shift instead.
Yeah, but then I can't bring us back is the only problem. I only got 1 7th level a day right now, and how many? There were 2 spiders remaining, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe I can take them. I don't know. I do have all of my high level spells left still. I have everything above 4th, I think.
It's not like we're doing anything, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Well, my only issue is getting back across the. Oh no, we can take the bridge. It's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, just take the long way around. It'll be fine.
Oh gods! And then we've got the frolicky field over there. I don't want to cross that either.
Well, you don't have to. You're going to go all the way around it.
Yeah, there's a bridge to the south.
And then you just take that back to where everything started. Keep your eyes out for wraiths and specters and the like.
We'll keep
Don't get grabbed by the assassin vines.
We'll keep watch.
Oh, on the subject
theoretically-
of wraiths and specters and such,
Okay.
earlier when we first encountered those things, somebody with a very keen eye and ability with a bow helped us out during it, and it was none of the druids. So there's somebody out
Fair.
there that's not me, unless it's me in the future, and I don't know about it yet.
That's probably it. It's probably you in the future.
Maybe
Seems
I've come back
possible
in
to
time
me.
to help us out.
Maybe I sent you back because we died earlier.
That could be it. You know what? I think we figured it out. It's fine. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
That'd be amazing.
We'll be inside the mansion. Ladies, would you like to join us?
What do you mean?
Step into my mansion. My crib, as the young people say.
Where do you see a mansion?
Well, you give me 1 minute, I'll show you mine. And I'll set it up over here.
Okay.
You know.
Have
just
the
look out the-
balcony set up out over the acid pools.
No, obviously, it's gonna face the other way. And we're doing that just so we can keep an eye on Leandra when we know she's gonna be crossing back. After, with the loot in her hands.
Wait, so she is going over there?
Yeah, let's make it
Alright.
happen.
How you doing this?
Doing, I'm so-
Is he flying you across?
No, gods no, we're taking the bridge.
Yeah, just walk across.
Well,
I was gonna say, should we walk them around to the?
yeah, that
To the
bridge doesn't
open field?
connect to that area. That the
No,
bridge
it
to
gotta
the
can
go
go
all the
south.
way
across and then
around.
all the way out, all the way around. Back
Climb
in.
down. Okay.
That's only gonna take an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
That's not that far.
All right. Yeah, you guys start walking. Who's going?
Not it.
I will escort them. I suppose.
Yeah, I'll go as well.
I'll be
Giovanni,
here.
would you get something warm and slightly boozy ready for my return?
And I'll throw it up.
Okay. Yeah, let's say you guys do your whole walkthrough, climb around, up the bridge.
Careful of the venomous snake.
Yep.
Or poisonous. We haven't licked them. We're not sure.
And go this way.
Flip off the owl bears.
Don't antagonize the poor creatures.
Are there any baby owlbears we can start off a little petting zoo?
With meandering menagerie.
Ooh, there's an idea.
To climb down. Why isn't? Oh, there we go.
Be keeping an eye out for any people that do, like potentially the person that Zaylaron was talking about, just to see if I can spot like any person walking around out here as we go out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open for future me.
Give me perception checks.
Although I was told one time that you shouldn't be looking for future you because it's a. Wow. Can make you go nuts if you see yourself in the future. And all of a sudden, it's all confusing.
I feel like in a world with magic, it'd be less. You'd just be like, oh, okay, that's sure.
That's a weird looking doppelganger. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, a changeling, lovely.
Somehow blue again.
Right. So yeah, you're looking. You look around for someone with a bow or someone hiding out in the woods, and you don't see anyone.
Perfect. It's clear. Smooth sailing.
Probably went back forward in time.
Yeah,
True,
job
job
was done.
So yeah, it takes some time to go all the way around.
I definitely stopped. No, I'm gonna stop at that entrance there. I don't want
Uh-huh.
to go back through these assassin vines that tried to kill me last time.
We're all dead.
Yeah, you killed them all.
I killed them the first time. Don't trust that they're not back again.
So who's
Dragons and their
going
weird magic.
first?
I'm staying here. When you guys are done, you come back out this way.
Oh gods, okay.
And I'm just gonna kind of hide in this tree over here.
Okay.
It's clear. I call back down.
Okay, yeah, so you
Oh,
guys
just right into the.
you guys make it back to where the spiders were. Costa can look up and see them. They're both kind of in their little cocoons, like their little spiral homes, whatever they're called, with their eggs next to them.
Webs.
Huh?
Are they here?
Yeah, a little up to your left.
Oh gods, are they watching us or are they like asleep?
Yeah, I think they're about to pounce on you, but that'll be all right.
Oh gods. Just remember, I'm doing this for you. You're getting a pet out of this.
Oh no, well, stop going on about it and get it done.
If I just plane shift myself away, I just cast teleport instead. Alright, I'm on it. I just leave.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Well, he would
Choose
see her
yourself.
disappear.
Magic. Alright. Alright, oh dear gods. I will cast etherealness on myself.
All right, you cast etherealness, and you appear in the ethereal plane. Costa, you can still see her, of course, but you kind of like see through her a little bit.
Does she is she in her true form now?
She has horns and a big tail. No. It's the same.
You weren't supposed to tell us that. I actually am the dragon.
Yeah. I was assuming you're going to be all wrinkled and warty and just one big
Long
tooth.
You said
fingernails.
witch, boy. You were right about the witch. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
look
I will
up.
start making.
So I guess you can see them now. They're when you look up, you see them, and they're all the way up at the top of this, like up top. They're in their little round cocoon homes, and they kind of like shift a little bit when you appear, and they're just like kind of just watching.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I'm just going to steal your babies. Don't worry.
Yeah, when you move, you see like their little legs start touching the webs. They...
No. Down? Up, I guess? Alright, where are the eggs?
Oh, well, they're next to him.
Oh, motherfucker.
So fireball, they only have like 16 HP.
Yeah, but then she might
There's just-
roast the eggs.
Yes.
Just
I
take
guess there's.
the remains.
Well, I need to get rid of them. I don't want to do a big AoE thing because that would hurt me and them, so I guess I'll overkill it and I'll cast Chain Lightning at 6th level.
Okay, roll initiative.
two.
Hopefully, you get to go first.
You have a
know
Corden?
what?
You still have like what, 2 20s and a 4 or something?
Yeah, we're resting right now. Fuck it, I'm going first. I give myself a 23 initiative.
Nice. All right.
They get 24.
It's my important. I have to cross off what I have. Yeah, it was 2 nat 20s and a 4.
Yeah.
Let me just tick that out real quick. So yeah, I'll give myself a 24 initiative.
Awesome.
Or 23, sorry. My dex is only +3.
All right, doesn't matter. You go first. All right. So you
Sure,
start,
and I
casting
will-
your spell.
I just look over at Costa because I can see him. I can see
Yeah.
everything in the material plane. So I look over at him and shrug, and I just point both of my fingers at the spiders and cast Chain Lightning.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. Targeting the one on top first.
Yep, so... Yeah, so that one, and then
Oh, and then it leaps.
it has
okay.
enough... Yeah, then it jumps and hits the second, and they're close enough, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oops! I rolled your damage by accident. We're not taking that, obviously. I meant to hit.
It's okay, I can't see what you rolled anyway.
We got a 12 and a 16. They both fail.
Fail. So, damage. Normal.
Yeah. These bolts of lightning just start jumping around and they both just shrivel up and fall. And they're dead.
No worries. I'm an exterminator. And I'll
No,
just go start scooping up eggs, I guess.
that was awesome. Yeah, you you grab. I mean, they're like in the webs and everything. So let's see.
There
You might
goes-
get stuck.
Ew. No, it's fine.
So how are you gonna get them out of the webs?
I do have that trusty dagger on me, so I'll just start cutting them out, I
Okay,
guess.
yeah, there you go. So yeah, it takes a little bit. Sit there and cut through them. They're pretty thick and gooey. But you reach
Hello.
in there, and it's like, and you pull out a little wet egg sack. It's a pretty big egg sack too. It's like a size of a basketball, I would say. And is that it?
Yeah, I guess I'll get as many as I can carry.
You don't need that
ooh.
much.
I mean, that one egg sack
here.
would have thousands inside.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grab that one.
Well, like, yeah.
So, question: how
Or
long did it take
hundreds,
us
I
to
would
walk
say.
to here?
Far as that, I would assume you just did it casually.
Oh, wait a second. Also, I think I can fly in the ethereal plane because I can move up and down. Yeah. Can I? While we have a bit of time and I can't be affected on anything but on the material plane, can I go check out their private quarters?
Okay. Yeah, you see Costa. You see her with your egg, and then she just like takes off.
No, I'm just like 1 minute. I guess I'll be right back. I'm just nosy.
Oh,
I'd
so
have to just
Yeah.
walk through the wall.
I was going to say, I look to Rendar and just like tut and look up in the air and go, nosy bitch. She's got to check out on their sleeping quarters, isn't she? You couldn't resist it. You tell her one thing she's not allowed to do, and it's the exact thing she wants to do.
So it's you can fly. You said you cast fly.
Yeah, I can move. Up, down, left, right, blah blah blah. I can also move through all walls too. So I'll just go right through the wall. This acid can't hurt me because it's not on my plane. So I'll just like zip right across, I guess.
Can you go through walls in ethereal plane?
Yep. If you move up or down, blah blah blah. Yeah, you all ignore all objects and effects that aren't on the ethereal plane, allowing you to move through objects you perceive on the plane you originated from. So I can go through. I'm a ghost essentially.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Just want to check out what's in here. What do they have? What's good?
Yeah,
Let me look around.
You leave them behind with Costa's egg and go check it out. What you find is it looks like a map room. You can see right here on the floor to kind of your northwest and then your southeast. Vines on the north and south walls of this cavern form almost perfect circles around 20-foot diameter patches of moss. The oddly glowing green growth on the north wall depicts a city map, and the south wall displays a map of the Sword Coast. Both maps are dotted with draconic runes.
Ooh. I don't think I speak Draconic. Do I? Ooh, actually.
You can if you spend a minute or something.
Well, I think I actually just speak. Yeah, I speak Draconic. Yeah, Draconic, Common, Elvish, Deep Speech, Sylvan. What are the ruins?
Give me, well, where are you? You know Waterdeep. So yeah, you recognize the map as Waterdeep. And then you look at the Draconic runes and you can see that it's like they're the alphabet. Each one depicts a letter. And it says... kind of, how do I say this? You see also single letters like posted on the maps in different areas on the maps, as if like someone put little markers on it.
Yeah, okay. Do I recognize where the markers are in Waterdeep? Like what they might be pointing out? Does it correlate with the statues?
Oh my gosh, he's totally stalking them for their autograph.
Oh, definitely. That's how we beat the dragon. I'm like, yo, I know this person. The black staff? Yeah, I'm tight with her. Get out of this dragon and we can work this out.
No, it doesn't look like that's how it's set up. If you want to like try to figure it out or study it for a while,
Yeah? Oh yeah.
give me an intelligence check.
Just intelligence or investigation?
An intelligence.
Okay. Do. I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Because why not?
You luck the portent? Can you portent the luck?
You bet I can. I'm gonna roll a natural 20 for 25.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you. So I will use luck, and then I will portent the luck, so I have a 25 total to figure out what's going on here.
All right. So using the two maps together as you kind of look around, and now wait. So while you're doing this, Costa, what are you doing? Because you saw her leave, and it's been some time now since she left. So what would Costa be doing?
I'll probably just make my way back.
All right.
And
She's
Rendar's
dead.
gonna follow.
Which way are you guys gonna go?
I can't be asked to go across the lake again. Gonna go back outside and round.
Climb the cliff.
Okay. You guys come back out. You meet up with Zaileron.
What happened? She died? Get eaten by the spiders?
Yeah, it's probably best we leave straight away.
I mean, is there any chance Giovanni can get you some of those spiders?
Um, did you actually give us the spiders, or did you take the spiders with you? You took the spiders with you, didn't
Yeah, she
Yeah.
hasn't come
I
back
couldn't
yet.
I couldn't have given them to you right then, but you will. I'll give them to you if I make it back there. Maybe.
Right, well, that's unfortunate. Let's go have something warm.
You guys start walking through. What was Giovanni doing this entire time? You would have gotten the mansion up already. It's been a good 15
Yeah.
minutes.
I would have invited all 4 of them inside.
Oh, so when they took their first step inside, they're all like, "Ugh, this place is too clean and no, we like our natural place better. This is disgusting."
That's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be playing while we're in the foyer. And then I'll say, ladies. This is only the entrance. I want to quickly rearrange the furniture a little bit, and I'm gonna make the first few rooms look exactly very nature-esque.
Awesome. So like plants just start growing around and everything.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna open the main entrance. Oh, the well, not the main door. Sort of the door into the house proper, the mansion proper, and it's gonna
Mhm.
be just trees and nature and all that.
Yeah, so when you do that, then they're like, "Oh, look at this," and they just like love it. And yeah, they walk in and they're not twirling, but like looking around and everything. And
They're taken over by the urge to frolic.
yeah, they're very impressed.
Well, making sure I'm trying to impress here, because I'm on the good side.
Is
I mean,
this how it looks all the time?
My dear, I can make it look however I wish. Make sure the music's bumping.
Can you
say-
add some moss everywhere?
Oh yes, I want to clap. Push the top. Oh, I just hit my face. I want to clap. I want to have moss spring around. Shall we go see the arboretum that I just put up?
Of course. And then she like kind of puts her arm through your arm, so you
Which
can
one?
walk her.
Which one? Wait. Which one?
The one that talks raspy.
So the old one. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine. Are they all old or?
No, there's 2 young ones and then 2 old ones.
I'll take the leader. I'll take the grandma leader,
Mhm.
and one of the younger ones.
Okay.
Actually, we should do Wizard of Oz style, linking arms, all 4 of them. 5 of us.
Yeah, they're happy. They love it. All right.
And I'll create an arboretum with like all these rare plants and all that stuff that they probably have never seen before up in the north, etc., etc.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're looking around and they're enjoying this a lot. They're probably forgot about their troubles for a while, so you can see some genuine like enjoyment going on. All right, let's go back to Leandra. So yeah, you've studied this and you've come to the conclusion that it almost looks like she has people set up in different places as like her spies. And that's kind of what you're getting when you look around and you see this. When you
Is
start
there any
putting it-
indication as to who the spies might be?
No,
Names,
they're
code names?
just it's all in code, so you don't know her what they represent, but you can kind of figure that out.
You have that many
Intriguing.
people stalking celebrities.
I mean, she's been doing this for a long time, so like
It's like
she has
higher
she has
than my
connections.
Interesting.
all the paparazzi.
And anything else interesting around in here at all? Anything the druids might be hiding from us?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Are you keeping that?
Screw it, we're going to bed after this. I'll use luck and roll it again.
Much better. As you're looking at the Sword Coast map, you notice that there's a message written in tiny carved draconic runes at the top of the map, and it reads, "When the seven are united, the wall falls and the gold flows."
When the seven are united and the wall falls, the gold flows.
Yep. The wall falls and the gold flows. And now back to Costa and Zaleron and Brendar. Alright. So you guys all met up and start heading back over to that 40-foot cliff.
Yep.
All right. You don't get very far. And then until
God damn it.
You three are the hardest hitters of the party.
Because I think we'll be fine, probably. Worst case, I can outrun both of you, I think, so. Well, not Costa anymore.
Costa
He can fly.
Can dash 180.
And
Yeah.
my movement is 40 feet.
So everyone roll initiative. Well, yeah, I guess I don't think you guys are going to make it over there in time, but it's up to you. Well, you're in your magnificent mansion, so you don't know what's happening.
Just laughing.
So, so it's up to you too if you want to be in this.
That's the thing though. If I'm in my mansion, pretty sure I won't be aware of anything that happens outside it. I won't hear anything.
No, you're correct. Yeah.
Can't hear anything, etc.
Yeah.
I roll
Alright.
initiative to have what date? It's about dinner, early dinner with the ladies.
So out of almost nowhere, this massive bone creature with these extended long arms and fingers just comes out of the shadows kind of behind you from the tree and just swipes. No one saw it because it had a stealth of 23 against your passive perception. So it does get attack, sneak,
Surprise round?
Yeah, surprise round. And Brendar, you just feel something like scratch at your back as it attacks. Oops. Oops, got a 10. This is gonna be quick. Yep.
Slips off the oil.
You got a critical hit.
Balls.
So yeah, you feel this thing just scratch at your back so thick, like deep inside, taking 39 piercing damage.
Jesus.
And it grapples you. And pulls you 10 feet closer to it. And you see this monstrous skeletal creature. Let me show you what this thing looks like. Pretty cool.
How do we not spot him going back and forth 3 times?
I'm gonna say, my
He's-
passive perception's like 23. How'd I not see this thing?
He became the tree.
I was hiding in that
Oh.
tree with him. Terrifying.
Is it really 23? Because that's what its stealth was. It was a 23.
Yeah, my
So-
passive's 23.
So how does that work? Is it's going against yours, and usually when it matches, you win?
So if it
I don't know.
No,
So
but I guess no. You would be the only one not surprised then. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still surprised as fuck.
I didn't realize it was that high. Holy shit.
Expertise, baby.
What was I doing? I don't know. I forgot now. Did you get that though, Rundar? The damage?
Oh, 39, yeah.
Okay. So Zaileron, you're not surprised, so it's your turn. Oh, I was trying to look for battle music. That's what I was doing.
Right. I will announce that something's got Rendar, and probably ask it, what did you do with future me? And then I will fire at it. Inventory, here we go. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
I will throw my sneak attack on that. And then I will fire again. There you go. Then I'll take some movement, because I don't like how close I am to this evil thing. There we go. And attempt to hide. Still raining, right?
I guess since I forgot to turn it off. Oh yeah, it is.
There you go. That's it for me.
Okay. Rendar,
Am I grappled or restrained?
you are grappled. Yes.
Okay. Well, I would like to rage.
Okay.
And attack. Recklessly, Great Weapon Master. Fuck that thing.
That is pretty terrifying. That better not be me in the future.
See a bow around his back. All right. Let's see.
Oh, for God's sakes. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Alright, I'm attacking again.
The rolls are not with you today.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, so I miss. Just completely taken aback. Panicking.
All right. Costa.
Yeah, Costa stands there kind of just gobsmacked as to how useless Rendar just was, and goes wading in to
All
go
right.
sort out.
Before you get there,
Ugh.
you get to about 15 feet up to it, and it uses its other arm, and it swings at you using its reaction. And it does a claw attack. A 21.
Is sorry, just gonna check. No, it is minus 20.
All right. The damage is 21 piercing. And since it hits you, it gets to attack again. It's called Deadly Reach. In response to a visible enemy moving into its reach, the Bone Claw makes one claw attack against the enemy. If the attack hits, the Bone Claw can make a second claw attack against the target. But it misses. All right, so you make it.
I hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, that misses it. Blocks with its bony hand.
And again.
It's using its long nails as like its own little sword. That one hits.
Smite it. Smite it.
Yeah, I'll smite. It's a D8, isn't it?
First level is a 2d8 plus extra 1d8 if their feet are undead. And you get an extra, if it's second level, it's an extra d8.
I'll do it at second level, so that'll be 4d8.
I believe so, Sebastian.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Alright.
38 in total.
All right. I mean, it's already kind of looking bad. So, yeah, but it's like streaking, trying to attack Rendar.
Glass cannon monster.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. It is up. All right. It does this called a shadow jump. Each creature of the Bone Claw's choice within 5 feet must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Or be kidnapped.
As this big kind of just like of darkness comes out of it. So Costa and Rendar.
Trying to lure you into his van with free candy, guys. Time to go.
Constitution save.
I am not rolling well tonight.
But you pass. You pass. Costa fails. The damage is 37 necrotic.
Are you resistant to necrotic because you're all angelic?
Rendar, you don't take half because you pass. It's just take it or you don't. But then he teleports 60 feet away with you with him, Rendar. Over here.
Yeah, we keep forgetting Costa is like resistant.
I don't know if I am resistant. I am. I'll have a look.
I think so because
You were.
your angel stuff. It's on top of your.
And maybe it's
side.
just radiant, but I thought you were resistant to something.
He is resistant to necrotic and radiant damage.
Okay.
Take half of that. Yeah.
That is his action. Zaileron.
All right. I'm going to fire at him. I believe I'm hidden. I think.
Yes, you are.
So, perfect. I will.
That's it.
Ooh.
And I'll add my. I'm just gonna roll this as normal damage. We'll add the extra D8. So it's 28. And then sneak attack. Is it easier if I roll this normal or critical?
Normal, and just add
Alright.
24. So 34 plus 20, 54.
34 plus 28. Because I rolled
Oh,
the
sorry,
other.
58 then.
58. How do you kill him?
Probably just as he starts to reform out of the shadow jump thing, I just fire an arrow and time it so that his head forms around it,
Awesome. It's like
catching the arrow out of the air, and he just kind of keels over.
When you do that, give me a perception check. All right. Yeah, that was cool. All right. Yeah, so it forms the arrows in the center of its head and it just drops, dropping Rendar as well.
Who is still swinging his axe
Yeah, you should probably just take his head off while he's there. Take
just
it as a souvenir.
going to town.
That was awesome. All right. And then you guys, do you say anything at that point? Or do you just head back?
Get the hell out of this hot ass rain. I want to go have dinner.
You guys journey back to the rest. Let's take our first 10-minute break and then we'll go back to you, Leandra. I'm sure you would have been kind of walking out by that time because there was nothing else to do in there.
Yeah, if there was nothing else, then I'd have been heading back. I probably wouldn't have bothered to double back for them because I
Yeah.
figured they wouldn't wait, so I'd have just gone back to where
Yeah, so let's take
Giovanni
our
was.
10-minute break. Everyone's back.
Yep.
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 Went so quiet.
I was just enjoying the music.
Is there music? I don't hear
I
it.
think there is. It's coming from somewhere else on my computer. Oh,
Yeah.
it was coming from Undead. It's fine.
That's fine. So, so you guys come back around after your battle with this crazy ass monster. Giovanni's in his house, showing these druids a beautiful inside forest, his garden. And Leandra, you learned that this dragon had all these different strange connections in Waterdeep and around the Sword Coast. You also read a secret message. I think that's kind of all you got from there.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if there's anything else I want to do other than Okay, well there is. Just because I'm nosy and in a different plane. While we're here, while I can't be harmed by anything but ghosts, I want to check out what's behind that wall of force. And I know that the wall of force extends onto the ethereal plane, but I'll just go through the floor and pop back up on the other side.
Okay.
Take anything unless it's on the ethereal plane. I'm just nosy. I just want to know what's going on.
I mean, when you go over there and you see this this dragon sword treasure on the ground behind the wall, just this massive gas all around it. Let's see what you can make out anything. You see like a war pick in there that looks pretty fancy. Nothing like glamorous, but you could tell that it was made really, really well. You see give me a perception check. Like the war pick is obvious, you cannot not see that. So let me see what else you see.
Motherfucker.
You see, I mean, there's a lot of gold, there's a lot of platinum, and there's some emeralds. I mean, there's a lot of gold. Like, yeah. You see,
Noted.
You do see what looks to be like some kind of scroll, mixed in there. That's pretty much what you can see.
I also noticed I was creeping at the map while we were on, because I think there's some places where we haven't checked out yet. Mostly just I can't really ping it, but across the first slime pool, there's that like landing over there.
Yep.
Over where we fought the spiders. Is there anything over there that's interesting, or is it just like
more
land?
Would Leandra have checked it out?
I feel like she would have gone all the way over here and then been like, shit, I can check out this whole place.
No, I know. I feel like she would too. I feel like she's pretty nosy.
100%. 100%. I think that's one of my flaws is like...
I mean, she's a wizard. You always want to learn and know everything, so...
Exactly. This is research into our enemies' defenses. I just want to check out...
That is a stereotype against wizards. There are plenty of lazy ones around.
I guess, yeah, the bad ones. So... give me a perception check, because you can't really manipulate anything over here, so it might be a little difficult. I don't know, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm just like scooting through walls and kind of ping-ponging around. Hopefully I find something good. I found the map, that was interesting, but I'm just doing like a last-minute sweep of everything, because I have an hour in this spell, so might as well just be hella fucking
It must
nosy.
be weird when you look through something, so I feel like it's like in the video games where you look through something that's hollow on the other side.
No
it's like
clipping.
when something hasn't fully like rendered in right all the way. And you're like, this is not really there. Okay.
That's funny.
I'm rolling hot garbage today. Me and
that
Adam.
was good enough though. You notice on that ledge across from that little river of acid, there's like a little patch of moss that was kind of just piled up. So I can see you like trying to stick your head through the moss and try to make it so your
100%.
eyes right in between the moss and whatever's in there. trying to see, going up and down, trying to get it just right. You see that there's like when you go in, you see there's a little trap. But then what is in here? With poisonous spikes at the bottom.
Ooh.
You see some potions in there, though. You also see a silvered warhammer, a diamond that looks like it's worth 500 gold pieces. You see some gold pieces that are scattered at the bottom of the pit. Yeah, that's what you see in there.
Ooh, worthwhile being nosy. Yep. I think that's everything else I've checked out. I'm trying to scroll around, but I think everything's colored in.
Yeah, I think you looked everywhere else.
I think the only place I haven't really checked out is further on the where the statues are, but I feel like we frolicked through there.
Yeah.
So I think that's good. I will, after I feel like I have been sufficiently in everyone's business, I will return to the group.
Okay.
Holding the spider eggs, and I will walk out of the floor and just pop back into the material plane.
Right. So I'm assuming Giovanni's door would be open.
No, it's closed right now.
Oh, it is? So I guess you four would come all meet together.
Oh, she's not dead. Or is she a ghost? I can't tell with these
It
things.
just come from the ghost plane, so we don't really know.
Retner raises his axe.
Oh, I'm alive, unless you swing that thing at me. Anyway,
Prove
how's your
it.
spiders? I just like tentatively poke him in the arm. See?
Okay.
All solid. Please don't swing that at me. You're terrifying. In a respectful way. Anyway, I have your eggs. They are disgusting. Here you go. And I'll hand them to Costa.
Okay, Costa will put a couple into incubate and then probably save the others to have like for breakfast or something.
How are you incubate? Like, you don't have to incubate. What do you mean?
I'd just put them in the magic cup, put them under the pillow in my bed or something, or just under the mattress.
Okay.
We're gonna come back. The next time he brings the hut into existence, it's gonna be infested with fucking face spiders.
No, the mansion. And the thing is, when the mansion goes away, everything comes out of it.
Yeah.
Or anything,
Just
everybody,
keep that in your
and everything.
pocket.
Okay, I'll just have it in my backpack then.
Also, checked out the Dragon's Hoard. It is, in fact, a hoard back there. Just a shit ton of gold, some other things like that. There are ways to get to it. None I really wanted to explore. There's also another area that's got some gold and diamonds and potions and whatnot. Also, I believe the dragon had spies all across the Sword Coast and the city. They've got it mapped out in the Druid's private quarters back there. Anyway, that's all.
Well,
Had a little look around.
and you read that?
Well, we
note,
had an
but I'm not
interesting
sure if
time
you-
too. Rendar was not so gently caressed in the back by a long-fingered
I
demon creature.
wasn't going to comment on the fact that he was bleeding. Just thought that was kind of like a normal for him.
It's
But yes,
fine.
I can see that he doesn't look so good.
Still in triple digits.
You shut up. I don't
Right
want to
now,
hear it.
where did that damn poet get off to?
The door's there, but I'll say the entrance is there, but the door's closed.
Oh, okay.
Guess we gotta
I will
walk on.
grab
We
the
made it.
handle of the door and swing it open, and probably immediately go, "That son of a bitch! If I wanted to sleep in the moss and the dirt, I'd just set
No,
up a
no.
bedroll out here."
No, the foyer is normal. but
Okay.
the entrance to the main pretty much hallway essentially is closed at the moment. You guys just hear music coming from behind it.
Oh god,
Is
is
it,
it with
and
the
it was
druids, really?
it's that spring break music that you were playing earlier, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy. Is there any other way
But
to get to my room than
but
down that main?
orchestral. Was that?
Costa, why don't you go sort out Giovanni, make sure the path is clear so that we can get to our rooms.
Why me?
Well, you're his oldest and dearest friend,
Well, that
and the
means I've
least
had to
likely
put
to
up.
be traumatized by what you're about to see.
Well, that way I see it is I've had to put up with this shit more than you lot have, so it's got to be somebody else's turn.
And Rendar just goes forward.
Alright. Rendar's gonna open the
What does he
door.
see?
Ah,
This it's essentially this massive sort of like forested area, almost like you just open the door back outside, and then sort of like 40 feet and further in the room, you just see Giovanni and the other ladies sitting around a wooden, like a natural wooden table, just laughing and drinking wine with the music blaring.
it's not that bad.
Oh, you behave! Oh, Renda, everyone's back. How are you? Come. We're having fun in here.
Rendar saunters up.
Have a
Yeah,
seat.
entering
Have a
the room,
seat.
I'd probably just look around. Not entirely sure I'm a fan of what you've done with the place, but
What's
'tis
this
yours.
bullshit?
Well,
What have you done?
I
It's
just wanted,
not that bad.
I wanted to create an environment that was comfortable for these lovely ladies we have for our guests.
Well, what about my feelings? If I wanted to live in a fucking wood, I'd live in a wood.
Sherry. I always consider your feelings before I throw out my mansion. Your
You
rooms,
bet not.
all of your rooms are beyond that door.
Then
That's
that's
about
where I shall be.
it's
And
about 90.
storm off.
It's about 90 feet away at the long end of the hallway. This massive multi-room combined.
Yeah, I'm climbing over tree branches and pushing shrubs aside to get to my room.
Mind the thorns. They're not real, but they might still prick you.
Unbelievable.
All right.
I will.
Sorry.
So I'll probably have a seat cross-legged in the dirt at the table.
No, it's nice grass. It's nice grass under the table. It's not just like dirt.
The druid's like, isn't it wonderful?
Short grass, not like long grass. Like
Like,
I
like
probably
mud.
just
touching it.
look at everything. You couldn't have like made little bending tree seat bench kind of thing. You know, a tree that grows up and then grows sideways and then grows up again.
Gio, there's a squirrel in my room.
Well, get it out of there, then.
Limps you'll go to for a sniff of quim. It's untrue.
And hearing Zeleron's complaints, I'll just the table. It's like a bench, like a sort of outdoors camp table kind of thing. So I'll just throw up a backrest on each long bench on either side.
Oh well, I mean that is at least somewhat better.
Hey,
What's for supper this evening?
Squirrel.
Whatever it is you wish.
I was just gonna ask for squirrel. I'm just kidding. I'm a druid.
Well, you can order whatever you wish.
Can I have the flambe, please, this evening?
Rendar just kind of looks at Zaleron. What?
Just ordering the most like opulent things he could think of. With
Flambe.
real cutlery, please.
My dear Zalaron, you can't order a flambe. You flambe something like a
Well,
crepe.
I don't know. Can I have a savory crepe flambe? Like a shrimp one, maybe?
I'll set fire to the squirrel and throw it at him.
In the world of fine dining, Zalaron, there's really no such thing as a crepes are usually meant to be sweet, more of a dessert item. Or
Really?
breakfast item.
That sounds. I don't know. I preferred something more savory.
Well, then order a fish or a steak, or what have you, whatever it is you eat for salty flavor.
You know what? I'll leave it up to you. Whatever you order for me will be fine.
I'll order something really nice for everybody, and of course, the druids, they'll have
Sticks and berries.
a really nice salad with arugula. Some what kind of dried berry goes good with a salad?
Cranberries.
Cranberries. Yeah. Cranberries.
Yeah. Little craisins in there. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah. Very a light vinaigrette. I'll even make them a coleslaw if they want.
Oh, they're loving all of it.
How's the squirrel hunting going, Costa?
It's just shit on my pillow.
Yes, but did you get the squirrel?
No, not yet. This is not how I plan my evening.
If you would like some assistance hunting squirrel, I could possibly be persuaded.
Okay, off you go.
Said assistant. Do I look like some sort of fucking exterminator? And I start trudging over towards his room.
Yeah, doesn't feel too good, does it?
Yeah, Costa's there, scantily clad in just his long johns, out of breath, having been chasing a squirrel around for the last 5 minutes.
See, the trick is not to chase the squirrel, Costa. It's to corner it.
Have you ever tried hitting the squirrel with a long sword or great sword?
I imagine that would be quite difficult.
It's exhausting.
In fact, I can see you've put quite a bit of effort into it, and I point at like 6 or 7 different massive hunks of wall that are missing.
Yeah, there's a lot of notches on my bedpost, and they're not put there for a good reason.
So what is Leandra doing this entire time?
I don't want to join this. Probably just gone if I could find my room and it's not, gone all druid on me. I'll probably just hang out there and
Gio,
study spells and.
What does her room look like when she opens the door?
Nothing. It's the same thing. So the house. So how do I say this? So when everybody opens that door, sort of that all the way down that hallway, it just looks like the regular house.
Okay.
Except a little bit more cramped. As the rooms are a little closer together.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be in this study then, looking up, trying to think of ways of how to tame your dragon. Yeah.
So Gio, so you were kind of really nice to these women. Are you being nice just to be nice, or is there a secret agenda going on with you? I always feel like there is with you.
Find out.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, they're enjoying their time. So, are you playing host to them the entire time?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, why not?
Okay.
We need their help as much as possible, so I'll try to get it on the good side. Say, ladies, do you dance by any chance?
Dance? One of them says, "I've always wanted to."
Well, I want to clap my hands, and the music's gonna get faster beat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have my servants be dance partners for everybody.
And then the oldest one is like, "I used to dance when I was your age. I used to frolic through the woods," and like they just start. Yeah.
I'll put my hand out. Oh, my dear, I would be honored if you would if you should share an evening with me dancing, an evening dancing with me.
All right. She, of course, so she comes in, does her little things with you, but she's completely off and stepping on your feet with her 3 performance.
That's fine. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah, but she's totally doing it.
Let me see how well I do. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're helping
Cutting a
her.
rug.
Yeah. I'm a little rusty. She's a little embarrassed.
Just follow my lead. Just follow my lead.
So do you go around everywhere saving people?
I'm gonna look off to the side and crack a
Yeah, her
grin
breath
off
is
the-
like in your face, doing it's really bad, and her teeth are like rotting.
I'm just gonna look off to the side and crack a grin with the side of my face, the half of my face that you can't see. Yeah, we try to. We try to.
Very noble of you.
Yes, very. One moment. I'm just gonna wiggle my fingers in front of her. Just prestidigitation. Her breath.
Oh, the air smells like mint.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah, that's going on. Who's watching that?
Nope, I'm currently busy hunting squirrel.
Okay. What was Costa doing?
Still chasing around after the squirrel.
Chasing this girl. And Rendar?
Oh, he's watching.
Alright. I can just see the face on him right now.
Randall, come dance with us.
What?
One of
It's
them
so
comes
simple.
up and grabs your hand. Yes, dance with me. She starts tugging you.
Okay.
Uh,
And he just starts throwing her around.
like what kind? Like swing throwing? Like what are you doing?
Like,
Into the wall?
he's trying to mimic Giovanni, but way too much strength behind it.
All right. So yeah, way too much strength behind it because you got a 1 on that. And yeah, you swing her and you feel one like in her arm, like something go. She's like, ah, my arm. What do you do?
Oh, what happened? What
Oh,
happened?
I'm sorry.
I heard something crack.
Randa, you have to be gentle. You have to be gentle with a. You have to be gentle with a lady. Very gentle. Let me see it, my
Not
dear.
in my experience.
She shows it to you.
I'll healing word it
Awesome.
if I can mend it with
Yeah.
healing word.
Yeah, it was just like a little fracture. So yeah, you heal it, and she gives you a smile, and then kind of looks back at Rendar and rolls her eyes, and she walks away.
Oh, lady! Oh shit! I got 4 of them on me. Dun, 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 dun.
That's funny. All right, so I mean, you can tell me your intention. Is there something you're going to do with them? Because if not, they're just gonna kind of.
I'm not gonna do anything with them.
All
I'll
right,
flirt with
and
the
night.
2 younger ones.
All right, so yeah, you guys all do your dancing and your flirting, but I'm trying to think where they actually want to stay.
I guess I'll keep them for the rest of the. Once everybody's tired, I'll keep them for the evening. For the rest of the evening before they go to sleep, we'll just gossip.
Yeah, so at the end of the night, they're tired, and 2 of them say, I think we should go back. Do you try to convince them to stay, or do you let them go?
I say, no. I won't have any of it. You stay here. You'll be right as rain and comfortable.
Give me a persuasion check.
A 4. And a 19.
That's insane. We don't usually, yeah. So they start talking and they're like, well, we don't usually stay in places like this. Let's just live it up a little while we can. And they both end up staying.
If you're afraid of something happening, such as whatever it is behind that giant wall disappearing, then I can have someone keep watch.
No, we don't even know how to get through that.
Oh, then what are we worried about? My dears, come.
We secretly think even she forgot how to get through that. And they kind of giggle.
Oh, you are so naughty. Now, let us continue. And we'll gossip until whatever.
Oh, they have a lot of gossip, like about Waterdeep and about like they can go on and on about nobles and stuff like that, things that are happening.
I want to hear it because this is good information for me.
Yeah.
When we go back and take over the city.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want to know gossip about places, you can ask them. They might know. You kind of realize that as you're talking to them, you're like, wait, they kind of know a lot.
We'll exfoliate, face masks, wine, until we get exhausted.
All right. So I mean, you could think about if there's something specific you want to ask them, and ask me later since you've just found this out, or if you're something right now you want to know.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Right now.
Leandra. While you're in your room reading and studying, you hear the closet door behind you open.
Turn around. Is it him again?
Yes. You see Mordenkainen, and he says, hello again.
When he's trapped in the closet?
Well, when she looks behind him, it's like a roadway.
Okay.
Like an ethereal kind of looking road. He says, it's pretty hard tracking you. You're all over the place these days.
Can't be too easy to find. What with crazy people looking for you and all that fun.
Yes. He says, I've noticed the place you're at now. He says, I want you to get me something.
Oh?
He says, you see, there's an orb that I've been looking for, and I'm pretty sure this dragon had one before it was possessed. It's behind that wall, of course. He says, I have a question for you. Would you ever be interested in working for me? I'm sorry, with me?
That's much more my speed. I think I'd be foolish to say no to that. I know who you are, what you're capable of.
He says, I'm looking for someone to... Have you ever heard of Circle of Eight? Do you know what it is out of character, or do you want to roll? I mean, I feel like you would. I feel like you would know this. It's something about him. So
yeah, I know vaguely out of character, and I feel like she would definitely know.
Yeah, it's just like his little group of wizard adventurers that he puts together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do stuff.
Wizardly world savers.
Yeah.
Side thing.
Didn't they all get killed by Vecna?
That was the original
Most of them,
Circle
I
of Eight.
think. Yeah, I think the originals, most of them are dead, but he still remains.
You see, yeah, I'm trying to replace some members.
Oh, dead.
Dead, oh dear. No, dead.
Yeah.
Super dead.
Circle of
Technically
got a
alive,
circle of two.
stuck somewhere else.
Yeah, have you heard of the Circle of Eight? It's more of a circle of 3.5 at the moment, but I'm working on it.
This career has high turnover.
Circle of 8.2. We're working on it. It's very good.
I have faith in you.
It's that Deadpool scene. I'm putting together a team.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So what do you say? He says, if you get me this orb, the invite is yours.
Honestly, I kind of want my music to be blaring beneath the sound at the floors.
What is it?
I guess now we'll just be playing like loud waltz music, maybe sort of something a little bit calmer, but still like you
I
just
don't know
hear.
why. All that went through my head originally was Darude's Sandstorm. I was like, oh boy.
I mean, we could do that. I could go back to the college, the spring break thing, the house music, just beneath the floor, but boom, 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 boom.
I thought there was a song like that before. I don't know. So how does she respond?
Oh, absolutely.
She says, perfect. He says, I'll be back tomorrow night.
See you then.
And he steps back in the door and it closes.
Immediately back to the spell book, trying to think how to get I know how to get through a wall of floors. I don't trust what's behind it.
What, the cloud of instant death?
I'm imagining it's just like somehow a trapped version of the dragon's breath, which did almost one hit KO me. So
It's a little
Probably
mixture
from down the hall at this point, all you hear is, we finally got the fucker!
Yeah, you hear that down the hall while you're searching through books. So are you looking for anything?
interesting.
Yeah, are you actively looking for something? Are you trying to...
Well, I mean, I know how to get, because Wall of Force, it's a spell I have, so I know about it. So I know it can be either disintegrated or dispelled, but that's not what concerns me. I don't think it's a green gas back there, right? Like it's a poison? Or is it like that black necrotic stuff that the
It looks like
dragon breathes
it's
out?
green.
I mean, disintegrates like 120 feet, right?
Disintegrate? Let me check. Disintegrate is...
Oh, you have no like protection against anything or no way to make yourself
60 feet.
resistance.
I mean, you could disintegrate it and I'll dimension door or miss a dimension door us out of there.
So just
Yeah.
Dimension Door Rendar in there while he's raging, so he doesn't die immediately from the gas. You can grab it and then Dimension Door back in.
I mean,
Is he resistant to poison while he's raging?
no.
Oh no, it's
He's
poison,
not,
you're right.
He's not a bear. Barbarian.
No, he's a half orc. Sorry. I don't know. I'll look through my
Little
options. I'll spend
Orc
the evening.
racism there.
No, were I
I'll
Finnegan, I would be totally up to
Oof.
this.
Barbarians. Yeah, I'll pour over my options and see what.
But he has a great constitution, doesn't he?
Yeah, but, you know.
18.
we're all like deciding his fate. Like, you can do it. Go and survive.
You only have an 18 Constitution?
Wow.
That's pretty good for. I mean, strength is his primary.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
I have an 18
Yeah.
Constitution, so
20 strength, 18 constitution, 12 dexterity. Which is why my AC
Ooh.
sucks.
I am tempted to put
14
a giant,
Constitution, and that's with the +2 buff from the magic. Hey. Alright, I have a real mission now. I'm on it.
tempted to have a giant pinup of Giovanni in different poses and Leandra's up in her study now.
So it's costume. Were you with them? Are you like all together looking for this thing, or were you all in separate areas?
well, I think Costa and I were in his room trying to kill this damn squirrel. And at this point, we've just skewered it on the end of my rapier.
Yeah, I'll give you the nod, like well done. And yeah, I mean, I took a bit of a beating, so I'm happy to just rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna go flick this squirrel into the woods behind some tall grass, and then I'm going to turn in for sleep as well.
Okay. I believe that we've left us with no, everyone's done, right? Giovanni, you were with them. They would ask for a room at the end of the night.
Oh yeah, they'll have rooms. They already have rooms prepared for them.
Okay.
Now,
They
what kind of rooms do they want?
No, they just want a room with all leaves, like all trees and just leaves all wrapped around them, like a big
like
nest.
a tree house kind of thing.
Yeah, they're all gonna sleep together.
I'd assume so. A big commune room.
Yep.
Nice, comfy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna retire to my real bed.
All right, so yeah, the night ends. Everyone does their thing, and you guys get a long rest. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do, or was that it? Because I'm assuming that was it.
Unless Leander tries to break into that thing
Yeah,
overnight.
that's why I didn't know if she wanted to sneak out or something.
No, I'm
Okay.
going over options. So it's poison damage it would do, or acid?
Poison.
There's stuff against pretty much any other element except for poison. Wait, druids have protection from poisonous spells, don't they?
Good luck convincing them to help you out with that.
I don't need charm. I have magic. It's fine.
Still want them on our side at the end of all of this.
Alright. So you guys get up in the morning, all meet at the table for breakfast, I'm assuming?
The forest table.
Yeah. What do you guys discuss?
The druids up yet?
I feel like they would be. Yep.
Then I don't really discuss
I
much
was
at
gonna
all.
say if they're I was gonna say if they're not with us, I have some things to discuss. But if they're
Alright.
like fucking leering over us,
to make it fair, I'll roll. Let me, because they might sleep in. I mean, this is the first time they've had this luxury, so.
You could always just be like, "Can I talk to you in private?"
That's true.
Because remember, I can block off. This is my mansion. I can do whatever. Alter
that's
the
true.
floor
I
plan.
might suggest
Well,
that.
I rolled a 1, so they're still sleeping.
Oh, perfect. All right. Oh, I also I forget. Important. I have 3 now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 7, a 4, and an 18. 2 people are failing something. Excellent. Right. So we're going to want to get behind that wall. There's valuable things in there, including
Are you
money.
going
Do you
on
want
about
to
the
buy your
damn
family a house?
orbs again that you want?
No, there's something. Look, there's tons of gold behind there. Tons of things that you want. I just feel like it'd be valuable to have a little bit more on our side. Giovanni, there's enough money behind there to buy your family half the houses in Waterdeep.
They already have a house.
Is it paid off in full yet? No.
No, but I could right now.
Right. Well, you could be much more
Alternatively,
comfortable with.
we could. Here's my thoughts on this subject. We could use the druids to help us deal with the dragon, and then prevent the druids from reclaiming their previous dragon by killing everything. And then we just come back here and take whatever we want with no repercussions because everything's dead.
But what if there are things behind that wall that could get us to the dragon easier, make it easier? There are powerful things behind there. Do they know what's back there? Do you think they want to get into there? Even just to look?
You could ask them.
Feel like their awe of the dragon is probably would prevent them from doing so.
That is very true.
What is Greg doing? Dialing on an old rotary phone? Is that your internet connection? I'm sorry. Greg.
Yeah.
Greg had too many beans last. Or sorry, Costa had too many beans last night.
It's
no.
making this funny noise coming from your side. I don't know what that was. But what is Costa doing? He hasn't said anything yet.
No. He's quite untrustworthy of the druids. He hasn't really
Well,
got a lot of time for him.
well, they
But I
haven't
know.
come
I
out of
know.
the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. He's not got a strong understanding of the deception and the roundabout way. He's kind of like he's a bit black and white, as in we're either here to kill a dragon or we're not here to kill a dragon. We're either here to take the stuff or we're not here to take the stuff. So anything beyond that is just mouth fluff. Yeah.
All right. So he's just sitting there probably grumbling to himself.
Yeah.
All right,
Awesome.
full transparency. There's something behind the wall that I want.
Well, we go get it
You
then.
could have fooled us.
I never would have guessed it.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to fool you. I just didn't feel it was important to mention. But there is something useful
Okay,
for
well,
me.
you've
and-
proposed a problem. What's the solution? How do we get past the wall or the poisonous,
Well,
deadly
the
gas
wall
from
is
behind
not the
wall?
problem. Yes, the wall isn't the problem. I can get rid of that a number of ways.
No,
The
well,
issue is
hold
the
on.
gas. And
My concern is I'm not really sure we should get rid of anything. If we can do this
No, I know.
subtly,
So what's that mean? What are we doing with the unshaven ladies? Are we killing them?
certainly not this moment.
No, we're not going to kill them. They're
they're
quite
useful
nice.
for now.
They're very nice.
Did you get any, Giovanni, in your time,
Schmoozing.
hosting for them, I suppose? Did they mention any interest of, or anything that might be behind the wall, or any sense of, I don't know why they would bring that up.
Nope. No
Any
one
way of
asked them.
getting rid of it? You have a way with words.
No.
All right.
But I do have lots of dirt on a number of noble families all along the Sword Coast. You'll never believe it.
Interest with powerful people across the Sword Coast. There's lots of statues.
I'll tell you
The
one
map.
thing. It involves a lot
Yes?
of surgery and fake body parts
Oh dear.
around the chest area.
Oh, is it? Oh, what's her name? I bet I know who it is. I knew it. She said it was a new diet.
Fake as the day is long in the summertime.
Oh dear. Interesting.
For whatever reason, I feel like not Leandra, but Shauna is fishing for the word growlhund.
So much. Stupid grounds. No, well, I also know how much people will be interested to keep that sort of news quiet, so in the long run, that's useful information. Anyway, not right now, focusing on the problem. We can get behind the wall too, but I don't, again, the gas is the problem. I'm sure it...
Well, gas dissipates, does it not?
But I don't think we want to get rid of the wall. I imagine there's enough gas here to fill at least half this chamber.
Is there a way you could make somebody be able to breathe something other than air? Do you have a way to breathe poison and not die?
No, I can protect about just my problem. I think the druids can do that, but we need to get them to do it without them knowing what was up, or somehow convincing them to be on our side about this.
Here's an idea. This is rather radical.
Yes.
We do this quest. We free we free the green dragon. This may be volatile, but we free the dragon. Mission's complete. We are on the good side of that dragon, and as for payment, we ask for a small portion of the hoard. Just a small portion, all included. Just that. She might say yes. Her
Maybe,
her
however-
lackeys may convince her to do so.
I'm worried about a time limit I may be under, though.
What time limit? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you dying?
Oh, dirty.
Oh,
Yes, tragically.
Sherry, I'm so sorry.
Yes, you won't get to burn me, unfortunately. Just give it some thought. See if they can protect us from poison. See if they'd be willing to. At least get behind there to see. Maybe we could convince them there's some clues about how to help the dragon behind the horde. Maybe there is.
Hot take: my character doesn't know enough about magic, but what about control water and water breathing? Somebody just walks around with a space helmet of water.
I don't have either. Again, the druids could do that. The druids also would probably have protection from poison. Wait, Costa,
Yep.
do you have?
We remember
Can you
we
protect
remember the
someone from
camel,
poison?
right?
I am willing to work with him.
He's probably sitting there like eating some porridge, like just completely phased out of the conversation, just waiting to be told to hit something hard with his sword. And you sort of kind of say his name, and he looks like just in shock, like a rabbit in headlights. Like this isn't the
Oh,
bit where I
yes.
normally get engaged. What?
No, but you, I believe Tor might have instilled some ability in you to protect from poison. Would you like to learn how to do that?
Why? Why do I
So
have to get poisoned?
No. You'd protect yourself from poison.
Oh, well, he's trying to poison me.
Somebody
Isn't
might.
it just easier not to get poisoned?
Well, theoretically, but you never know who's going to try to poison you.
Well, now I'm worried someone's going to try and poison me.
Well, if you learn this spell,
Shit.
then you don't have to be worried about it.
What else do I have to start worrying?
Stabbings,
All right.
dragons, undead.
You gotta say.
What do I need to do?
Alright, well, this is how the spell works. And I'll try to work with him through protection from poison, which is a second level spell, and I think paladins can get it.
Yep, paladins can get it.
Yeah, so I'll try to work with him through protection from poison and see if I can get him to learn how to cast that.
Just want to say this whole thing would be trivial if we had a monk.
Right?
Literally immune to poisons at 7th level.
So, how long does it take to write a spell in your book, or to teach us?
I
To
guess that's up
Costa?
to you, I don't know.
Yeah, because yes.
Well, he
Well,
learned
here's the
Fine
thing.
Steed.
I have
Hello.
a
Yeah,
high
I'm trying to remember
importance I
how-
am willing to give to him on an intelligence check to have him do this quicker.
Okay.
Or do like a Arcana check or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him do an Arcana check.
I will give him an 18.
Let me just see something. Well, it would have. Well, to see, I would. How would I do that? Because I was gonna do it at disadvantage.
Well, in that case,
Whatever the Lord.
just give it to me, so it's not just normal.
Can I help him? Like, can I?
Yeah.
No, how is this? I don't know. It's up
Yeah,
to you.
that's why I'm trying to figure it out. How did we do it last time?
I think intelligence.
Should I just do an Arcana check? And then we go from that
Uh,
might surprise everybody.
I'll
Maybe.
inspire.
I will do my
Okay.
best to help him, whatever that looks like.
Or not.
Well, yeah, you're giving him the 18. Let me just see. I'm gonna roll.
18 plus inspire.
All right. Yeah. What is the inspire?
A D10. Roll it, Greg. All right, 24.
Okay. Yeah, with Leandra's amazing teaching skills, and even it being Costa and Giovanni over here inspiring him to do it and telling him he can do it, you cast it. And, well, you cast a spell on yourself, and it seems like it worked.
There you go.
And despite Rendar rolling his eyes.
At this point, he's kind of like he's so absorbed by it all, like his porridge has gone cold and it's all kind of just hanging out of his beard, out of his moustache. Just like,
Right. So you should be able to keep yourself safe from poison now.
okay. I still think it'd be easier, just don't poison me. But
I have no intentions of poisoning you. However, green dragon, safe bet.
Okay.
If you're going to do it now, because the ladies are going to wake up within the hour.
So, so should we wait inside your mansion? Oh, wait a minute. What the
Sure.
bloody hell? If you just cast your mansion, I could dispel it from the door and wait for it to dissipate.
Again, I feel like the issue was the fact that we're trying to make it so that it's subtle and they can't tell that we've been in and stolen something from their god, basically.
That's true. All right.
Well, the thing is, there's
So-
only one way through the wall of force. So you have to destroy it.
No other way to just show
Yeah.
up on the other side.
Move earth. That's it. Or stone shape. Not stone shape.
Well, of
like move earth.
course. Alright, I'm gonna look into the spell because I have it.
Dimension
Nothing
door.
can physically pass through the wall, but there's nothing saying that you can't just like teleport through it.
Can you like Misty step through it?
Yeah, but then I have the same problem of being, and that thing, like if it's I have a theory that it's the dragon's breath, like somehow held back there, and if that is, that's me dead in like one go. That's a high chance of all of my hit points.
Yeah, I could dimension door.
If only we had an Eladrin or something. Like a Misty step Costa through.
Yeah. Let me look through my spells again. Like, because I have tons of stuff that can keep us safe in there. Like, I have all kinds of protection stuff, but nothing that would allow us to pick something up from there. Like, I can Odaluk Sphere, I can all kinds of stuff.
Can we not dig in from underneath it? Above it?
Then that runs
good.
into the same issue if you're once again in the poison.
How high up is this wall of? Oh, I guess it's a cave, right? So it probably goes all the way up to the top of the cave.
Super wall. It's an omega wall of force.
Yeah. Like, there's tons of options for getting through it, but the poison is the issue. I don't think you can cast spells through it, no. No, you can. It just stops things physically going through it. So I could.
Misty
Oh
step
no,
through
because
it.
I still have to find the thing. I was gonna say I could just like mage hand it to the front of the wall, then just like Misty step in and grab it, and Misty step out. But then.
I think Mage Hand is it's a spectral. But I think it is solid.
But you can always conjure it on the other side, can't you? It doesn't have to originate from you, does it?
True.
I
I
don't
forget,
think
does
so.
wall of force prevent
Um,
magic from going through? Like
No, I
Tiny
just looked
Hut?
it up, and it's just physical. Here, I'll quote it. 1 second. Where is it? Oh, it's up. Yeah, nothing can physically pass through the wall. It's immune to all damage. Can't be dispelled by dispel magic. Yeah, so I could disintegrate it. No worries. Or go to the ethereal plane and go under or over it. But the issue again remains that I can't reach the orb well in the ethereal plane.
Well, you have Costa being immune.
Protect. He's only resistant. Not immune.
Yeah, resistant, sorry.
Yeah, but still, he's got a mountain of hit points. Like, he'd be fine. He'd probably only take, with resistance, and he made the save, like 20 damage. If he made the save, it's a con save. Are fighters proficient?
I've got 17 constitution, so I'm like plus 8 constitution.
Okay.
Question is how do you
Okay,
get him?
so
How do
you
you
have a
get him?
decent chance of.
So the question is how to get him through
Yeah,
it.
let's see.
There's only one way to get him through
Can I-
it. And and that's dimension
yeah.
door, and I'm gonna get hit too. I could get hit. I could heal us up. I could heal
Yeah.
Acosta and I back up, but
That's true. You could probably take a hit, and worst comes to worst, if you both go down. Ooh, what happens if you both go? Well, no, you'd
we
be fine.
die. We're in the poison.
Yeah, that's not
I
ideal.
was gonna say, like, I could. Yeah, I could then disintegrate the wall, but then.
Okay, as an
that puts us all in
assassin,
the same boat.
how how knowledgeable am I on types of poisonous gases? Would I be able to detect the potency of this gas by its like viscosity in the air?
I mean, no, because it's behind this wall. You don't even know if it's a poison, so.
Just press my face up to the wall of force and try and look through.
You're all assuming it's poison because obviously it's green, so it's a great assumption, but you wouldn't know for sure.
Yeah, my theory is just because it was a green dragon, so it's. Oh wait a moment.
Another thing is that it would be
Looking into this more.
It'd be heavily obscured on the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard
Well-
time seeing anything.
I have so many options, but they're all so extreme. Like there are a couple like demons that are immune to poison. I can summon a demon, like, but that's just so extreme just to get this orb.
It's no more extreme than potentially killing us just so you can have an orb, to be honest.
This is true. Yeah, I'd rather you summon a demon that decides to go run amok on the other side of the wall of force.
Let me see. I gotta
Although
see.
maybe a
There's no
demon
ca-
picking up like super powerful magical items on the other side of it would be bad.
Very bad.
Yeah, are elementals immune to no elementals are immune to poison.
They are.
Uh,
Oh, they don't breathe. Pretty sure. They're immune to poison. All of them.
That's true. An air elemental doesn't. But then there's the issue, like, how do I get it onto this side?
Yeah, earth elemental also damage immune.
Can you summon an earth
yeah,
elemental?
earth
I remember
ele-
you had a thing of elemental. I just don't remember what kind.
Wouldn't,
I also have the spell summon elemental. Yeah.
Summon an
wouldn't
earth elemental. They can go through the ground.
Wait, the
Yeah,
elemental
that's
can
what I
burrow.
was going to say.
The elemental can burrow through non-magical and unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the elemental doesn't disturb
And
the
earth
material it
elementals are also immune to poison.
Okay, well, there
Why
you
are
go.
we having this? It can at the
Yeah,
very
no,
least
okay,
go in there,
yeah.
find the thing, bring it up to the edge of the wall, and then we'll figure out how to get it out of the other side of the wall. Because I don't think it can carry it through the ground, right?
No.
No.
So
So does
still
it go
back
all
to
the way to?
stage one.
Yeah, back to
or
square one.
Square one, yeah.
Yeah, so we can get the orb to the. Yeah, so
Can earth elementals mold earth?
No.
I'm looking at their stat.
Make
It
a little
can,
tiny tunnel under.
No.
It can siege. It's a siege monster, so it can technically like dig.
Yeah. But then the issue is, like, if it digs a hole from there to here, there's still the same issue with the poison leaking through.
Does anybody know
Uh,
a Snurfelblin?
My character
That
has
we
20
call.
intelligence. I do not.
That's so funny.
Oh, I know.
I mean, do you remember the quote that you read in the map room?
Oh, I have it written down. Do I remember it? God's no. Do I have it written down? Absolutely.
When the seven come together, the wall will fall and the gold will flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's more than 7
Wait.
statues. That was the first thing I counted.
Yeah. Is there any way to, like, look? I don't. When the 7 come together, I'm gonna go up to. While they're sleeping, I'm gonna step out of the mansion, and I'm gonna go, like, look around up here and poke around for clues and stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
we're
wait,
gonna
I
say
have an
something.
idea. Wait, I have an idea. It's super convoluted. So
The best.
I'm down for this.
I'll draw up a hut, like right here where my mouse is.
Mm-hmm.
Elemental will dig with whatever, with like a bunch of money and gold and with an orb. He's gonna dig. He's gonna quickly push all that shit on the other up to the other side. We're in the hut. Poison doesn't come through. A little bit of poison starting to gonna seep out a little bit, and we're gonna have him quickly like shove it back in, like refill the hole.
Yeah, like refill the hole. I mean, I'm not against this. There has to be a simpler. Okay, I want to. Before that's probably idea number 1 right now. That sounds good. But I'm also going to look around up here real quick just to see if it's like, hey, bring the statue of the silver hand up here and it'll dispel the poison. I don't fucking know.
So I'm just gonna say this one more time because I already said this last week, Sebastian. We're not gonna solve this puzzle.
The 4
I'm
statues.
so determined for this.
The 4 statues that you see up there is Anastra Saloon Silverhand, Lady Illustrial Silverhand, Alasra Shintantra Silverhand, and kill you, Veladon.
Are there 7 silver hand statues around this place? This is out of character because my character's intelligence is 12. So
Yeah,
low.
are there more silver hands? Because I think I have a list of a number of silver hands up here.
You did see Silverhand. You did read Silverhand statues in other places.
Are there 7?
I will say 12 intelligence is actually above average intelligence.
I mean, barely. Although, I suppose, considering most of the population are like peasants and farmers, maybe it is way above average intelligence.
Average is 10, so that's pretty good.
7 silver hands?
There are 7 sisters.
Shit. Okay.
What was the
give me
riddle?
a,
Is there like somewhere up?
give me a perception check.
Oh god. Okay.
What was the riddle?
Don't
Topple
fuck me.
7 and the gold will flow.
When the 7 come together, you got to bring them all together in front of that wall, probably.
Yeah.
Use the earth elemental then. Just
Come on. Why am I rolling so low?
Actually, 12 is the DC. So, yeah, you see 3 slight divots with a 5-foot diameter in the plateau floor between the 2 pairs of statues.
And they're not like... They're about the size of the base, like the plinth of a statue, right?
Correct. Yep.
Oh. I was hoping it was like each of the silver hands was holding something and you had to bring it. That'd be a lot easier.
Okay. So the issue with the statues is that they're huge. However, I do have Bigby's hand, which should be able to carry them.
We also have a Rendar.
That's true, but I think he said they're 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's like Rendar's basic deadlift weight. It's fine.
That's true.
It's like not even really working out.
I have 20 strength.
if only we had
That's true.
telekinesis.
You're as strong as I am smart. Okay. So you said there's room for 7 statues of the sisters or 3?
3. Because there's 3 divots. Yep.
Are 3 of them
Wait,
sisters?
no,
Or are they all sisters?
Now I'm getting myself confused.
So there's 4 statues up here and there's 3 more divots. One of the statues that's up here isn't
So
a silver hand, if I
Is
remember
it
correctly.
6? Is it 6 sisters then? No.
No, it should be 7 because you got 4 and then 3 more divots. And it's just that one of the statues that's up here isn't a silver hand, if I remember correctly.
You could just summon the earth elemental and move it.
Mhm.
So determined to beat this now, unfortunately.
Yeah, so. Yep. Yeah, 3 other sisters. Wait. 2, 3. At least the last names are confusing because it's like, yeah, different names. All right. So by this time, you would start hearing the druids waking up in their room, or making noise. I would say.
Can you go distract them for a bit?
I will say, with 2 Bigby's hand and Rendar, we can move up to 1,080 pounds. And if you add what costs us the power to do it.
My only fear again is that this will get rid of the wall or something and not the poison.
That's probably the case. Yeah. At that point, just do it.
So then, I mean, yeah, the only issue again is the druids. Okay, convoluted idea. We do this out here. You keep them distracted in there. I go inside and be like, "Oh, ladies, are we ready to go?" And then we just teleport away, and they're none the wiser.
We need their help. I don't think you understand this.
No,
No,
I
but I
mean,
mean, I think
no, I mean we
we
teleport
take
away
them
with
with us.
them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We
we're
just
like,
never
okay,
step
ready
out-
to go. Like, yeah, we close the door of the
Alright.
mansion. Like, okay, are we ready to go? I'll take us right to wherever. And then I just teleport us away, and then they have no idea.
All right. I'll distract them.
Alright, so they start coming out. Ah, that was amazing! Like stretching. I haven't slept that good in years. And yeah.
Tell me, ladies, have you ever had a massage?
A massage?
Yes, and a mud bath?
I love mud baths.
But this one is full of minerals. It'll make you look 20 years younger than you already are. Get rid of those laugh lines.
Give me a persuasion check.
Alright. Wait, hold on, I have a purely skill thing. I want to see what I can do with it. When I make an ability check, alright. And I can choose to do so after the roll. I'm good.
So yeah, they're first saying like, we should really get ready and go save our dragon. But then you say whatever you say, and they're like, that does sound really nice. All right, I guess we can stay a little bit longer. And,
Try to put my arms around all of them. Please, ladies, don't worry. Listen, the dragon is not going anywhere. If anything, it's going to stay right where it is because it hates us.
You spoil us, and they're getting all giggly with you as you guys walk down.
Please. Oh, please. Calm.
All right. Yes. Giovanni successfully distracted them, and they go take their mud baths and massages.
A shiatsu massage and a sauna. Everything. Towel on the head. Cucumbers in the eyes. Cucumber paste on the face. God bless you.
All right. So what's your plan, guys?
Right, let's go sort out the statue situation and
Okay.
get the hell out of here.
Where's the mansion? Where's the mansion door?
Right where I am.
Okay. Because the issue, my fear is that it's going to get rid of the wall, and then the poison comes out regardless.
Okay, well, while you guys are sorting out the statue thing, I'm just gonna come up here and I'm gonna start grabbing these orbs and shoving them in my pack.
How does Leandra respond to that? Leandra?
I mean, they're pretty big. You might have to get Rendar too. Both of you get 2 each.
You're grabbing the orbs?
Yeah, I mean, if we're doing this and we're gonna move all these statues around, they're gonna notice that something's gone crazy. So I might as well take these if the plan is to just get out of here before they notice anything's wrong.
Well, what's the plan first? What's the plan? Is it to move the statues?
Okay, yeah. Well, because that, I feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, and it could just dispel it entirely.
It could, but I feel like it
also
has the
might
best
fear-
chance of getting rid of the gas.
Well, problem is, if the statues are like 1,000 pounds, right? Like actually, Sebastian.
Yeah, they're 1,000 pounds each.
We don't have telekinesis.
Can
It takes a group effort.
B's hand lift that?
Oh, the orbs are 1,000-pound.
No,
No,
the
the
orbs
statues.
aren't. The statues.
Oh, okay.
So if we're gonna move the statues, we're gonna need 2 Big B's hand and at least Rendar or Costa.
And remember, one of them
can the
are
elemental?
it's over the poison or the acid.
So it's
Yeah, that is going to be an issue.
up to you.
Okay, so then we have 2 options. One is I disintegrate the wall, that we just hide in the mansion. But then, will the gas dissipate? I assume it has
No,
to.
it could be endless. It's magic.
could
Do
be
we
endless.
have polymorph? Can we make
So my-
Rendar something bigger and stronger?
So this is
I
almost
have
like in,
polymorph.
this is almost like in real time right now. So Costa is has a spell on him to protect him. It's been like what 10-15 minutes we're talking, so it's kind of he knows that. What is Costa doing while they're all talking?
Gone back to eating his porridge.
All right, he's just eating his porridge. Then back to you guys.
Okay, so
Camera-
then I feel like we've gotten rid of Giovanni, but I feel like maybe his plan was the best to will the dome contain any gases put into it?
Oh no, I was about to say I'll drop the
Like,
hut.
can we drop the hut and then use that to plug the hole where the earth elemental comes through, or will that not work?
But
Only if it's from the sides of the wall and not under. It's because it's a dome. There's no floor. And even so, as soon as I step out, we're like, we gotta go.
Okay,
As soon as I
so
step out,
if
the
we
spell's
do
done.
that, I can have teleport geared up and ready to go. But then I can just grab everybody and teleport us wherever we want to go.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Or we all get in the mansion. Leandra and Costa go out. Leandra, you disintegrate the wall. Costa grabs the thing that we need, and we just skedaddle back into the mansion and then teleport away.
I don't believe there are any beasts immune to poison either. So
No,
problem
that's what I
there.
was looking at before, because I was like maybe like a or a venomous snake, but no, they're not immune to poison. Yeah.
I could see that smile on your face with your camera, Sebastian. I can see that goddamn smile.
What am I? I'm just
He's
smiling.
got something waiting for us.
No, actually, I want to just say something. Like, I was thinking, if you guys came on this other side, you just cast the Earth Elemental, destroy the wall, and it brings it over to you. Like, that's what I'm like. That could
You mean
work.
the sides of the wall? Yeah, but the thing is, the poison still, poison, quote unquote, or whatever is inside, that still comes out.
Well,
Earth
I mean, that's
Yeah.
not
Earth
a bad idea, though.
I'm
Summon
saying
your
if you're
Earth
like over
Elemental.
here, across the river.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
could.
mean,
Oh, but your
summon
door
your
is
Hey,
over
wait, if we
here.
just-
That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, if we just get far enough away, so if we go like way the fuck back, then my Earth Elemental will just do whatever I tell it, so I can just get it to the problem. The only problem then again is the druids will know, but
I get the feeling they're going to know one way or another at this point. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm stealing these orbs. And
yeah,
Yeah,
so we could
summon
just
your
tell
Earth
them like we
Elemental.
think it's for the best.
do you know what your
Yeah,
Earth
we're not
Elemental's
taking any
looking for?
gold. An orb. Was I given a description of it? Sebastian?
Just an orb.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
It's like all these orbs.
Large shiny sphere.
Well, when I was in there yesterday, did I see anything like that?
No. You did not. Nope.
Motherfuck.
So I think.
Well, here's the thing. If that becomes a problem, I can just stroll on over here in my giant hamster ball of, a Luke's resilient sphere and a hamster ball of immunity, and look around myself. I want this to happen. Circle of 8, y'all. I can fix Costa's problems. I can kill a dragon. Circle of 8.
I feel like right now, more importantly, is we need the druids on our side. And if
Yeah.
Mordenkainen has to wait for his damn orb, maybe he has to wait for his orb.
And honestly, I think Costa's getting used to his wings because they're pretty useful. They're pretty useful. Isn't that right, Sherry? You love your wings now.
I mean, it's 9 o'clock, guys. So I mean, we could always end it here, and you guys could be thinking about it until
I
next
feel like maybe that's a good idea. We can all just
you can
message
talk about
in the
it
chat.
in the Discord.
ideas.
Yeah. It'll be like kind of a pause there. Like they're having their little makeup, or not makeup, but mud baths and massages and all that stuff. And you guys are standing there trying to figure out how to get to this wall and get the orbs.
Is there a way to trick them that like someone else burst through the wall? Like, do you,
I mean,
do you
the
have
thing
any
is, if we
illusion magic?
teleport them away, and then we come back after everything with the dragon's done, and they see it, we could just blame anybody else. Maybe it
Have they
happened while we were gone.
Have
Mass
they seen the bone
suggestion.
claw? Have they seen the bone claw outside? Could we not plant the bone claw and like have a big explosion and then have us blasting away? There'll be a dead bone claw there, and we tell them that we saw another one there as well, but he just disappeared and he's obviously stolen something.
This is a good idea. I don't have the spell yet, but I can copy it into my book. I can animate dead.
Okay.
So I feel like that's a good idea. We can have the bone claw. I can animate it as just some like zombie ass bitch. And it can come in here and like pretend to raise hell and do everything that we're gonna say to do. We can blame it on it. and be like, "Oh God, this horrible thing happened," and then we just do what we gotta do, blame it on it, and then no one's the wiser.
What level's animate dead?
Third level, I also have that. I also have Dance Macabre. I have them as scrolls or in a spellbook, so I don't have them in my spellbook right now, but I can copy them.
It's gonna take a few hours.
Uh,
We do have time.
it will take, yeah. Like these are options.
Well-
That I mean, I feel like that one too, because we want them on our side for sure. I don't want to piss them off.
How about I propose this? We could go with Greg's plan. Set up a scarecrow, and animate the bone claw. It's under your control. We're gonna pretend to do battle with it. And as we're stepping, as I lead the ladies as they step out, as we're just stepping out because they're finished, and like we have to go out, or otherwise it's gonna be super suspicious.
You can like rush them to safety, and we'll be like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll protect you."
No. We're gonna go outside, and that's when you do a disintegrate, and your bone claw gets out of the way.
I was thinking the same thing. You shoot disintegrate at the bone claw, but it sidesteps and you hit the wall, and
You
then
deliberately miss, and then the wall goes down.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit!
Oh no!
Everybody
And then
back
I grab
inside.
everybody. Yeah, then we run back into the mansion. Okay, this works. This is a good plan. And
I
you've got,
mean,
like, a
let's not
brilliant
get ahead of
deception.
ourselves. It's a plan.
Oh my
It's a
god.
plan.
It's the first solid plan that's got like a steps A like this. Okay. Also, yeah, we get back into the mansion. You have like a plus a billion deception, so if that needs to be a thing, you got that. I can make them.
I also have mass suggestion.
That's true, but they're druids. I imagine their wisdom saves are decent.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this, trying to figure this out. While Kyle's is just sitting
Worst
there.
case scenario- Worst case scenario, we kill the druids. I reanimate them. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're not killing the druids.
Just
We
kidding.
need, we need their thoughts.
Where is this compassion coming from for the druids?
Because the quest NPC, Sebastian, you made that very clear.
We need
They're
them.
not. It's not compassion.
You
It's
killed all the others.
It's not like
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
but
weren't
these,
useful
you
to
know,
us. These
We're
ones.
useful. Okay, we actually want to finish this quest.
yeah. Yeah. See,
We're
you've done this.
trying.
You've given our characters have personal stakes in this. I didn't care, and then Morgan kind of like, "Hey, yo, you want to be part of my wizard posse?" And I'm like, "Now I give a shit."
We're trying, Sebastian. We're changing. We
This is
promise
great.
it's
Yeah.
different this time.
Look, we're sticking to your quest line.
We're gonna keep
If
these
I-
ones alive until they're no longer useful, and then we'll slaughter them and take everything they
I'm
have.
like so surprised they're still alive. Like I'm so.
There's a little bit of me that wants Costa just to get up, and as they're all having a mud bath, just sweep his axe across at shoulder level, take off all their heads like one problem solved.
Sebastian also made the error of letting me know that they're really weak druids. Like a fireball would kill all of them. So,
Which
like,
raises the question how they're gonna be useful weakening this dragon. But whatever.
My theory is-
Cannon fodder.
it's not the weakening the dragon. It's they're gonna like how Lulu was with Zariel. It was like there's that personal connection. I feel like they're gonna be that with the dragon.
We're gonna talk to it.
Yeah, and be like, oh, let us come back and worship
Oh,
you,
but-
fight the possession or whatever.
Power of friendship is gonna help weaken the
But
strength of
also-
this horrible evil dragon.
But also, if we convince the druids that we're like, yeah, of course we'll help you save the dragon, and we get it down to 0 hit points, and they go to dispel it, we just kill it. Because from what I gather, there is a lot of gold back there, and as a wizard, gold is important. I have so many spells I want to learn. There's so many options.
Well, you gotta
Like,
remember, we can't carry that much. I mean, the party loot is like a bag of hold. Like
We need. I was gonna say we need to look into getting a
Here's
portable
the thing.
hole.
Well, here's the thing. If we level up again, if we level up from killing a dragon, I'm taking Demiplane. We have a bank vault with us.
I mean, that would work as well, but I still want a portable hole because they're super useful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, or you just take the dens that the dragons have their hordes. You don't have to put it anywhere.
Yeah, and here's the thing. we
So,
somehow-
so when Zaileron lifted the scrying orbs off the podiums, did they become inert or are they still glowing?
They were still glowing.
Okay, so they work
here's another
off
thing.
the podiums.
If there's a slight chance. I don't know if Sebastian's devious enough, or if I just put the idea in his head, and if we kill this imminent death, and only his spirit leaves, and then we still have a fully fledged ancient green dragon to deal with.
Yeah, no, I've thought about that as well, which again, still not super stoked about, but
Which we are ill-equipped.
But it might be on our side though. If we're like, hey, we freed you, it might be cool with us.
Yeah, but
you
wanna
mean it
kill
might
that
be
dragon
less
horde.
likely to murder us immediately. It's still not cool
Well,
with
it's-
us.
Wait,
It's lawful evil.
are you saying
So
that
like,
if you don't have the druids with you? Is that what you're saying? Because if the druids are with you, I don't see why it would attack you.
Well, it's not that. It's because Shauna wanted to kind of kill the dragon.
Oh, okay, so
the
that's
horde, like
okay.
the whole horde, almost all of
Gotcha.
it.
Oh, I see. Okay, I gotcha.
And you know,
the opportunity presents itself. If it's not there, then we let it come back, all good. But if it's like an easy, like, oh, it's already down, just like, kick it in the head and it dies, then we do that.
I
Keep my options open.
I somehow think it's gonna be still nice and fresh after we kill the spirit, after we excise the spirit. Although,
We have a dragon that's cool with us.
if it doesn't, well, I don't think it's gonna be that cool with us. Especially
I was gonna say it's gonna be really
Thing.
uncool with us when it gets back to the lair and finds all shit missing.
like where the
Here's the thing. I always have a get out of hell free option backup card spell saved. So worst comes to worst, shit hits the fan, we're gone. It's okay.
But
we have another dragon hunting us down.
Another
It's not gonna find us in like pandemonium. I can
We're
take
not-
us anywhere.
You guys will be banned from the Sword Coast for the rest of your lives because
Yeah,
you
essentially.
saw the dragon
So
have
be
all
it.
those connections everywhere. She's gonna be like, if you ever see these pricks, you tell me.
Bro, we literally just came back from hell. We have literally just come back home for a week out. We want to go back to we want to go to fucking pandemonium and shit now. Like, oh my god.
No, we have a job that we need to get done before we
I wanna stay
decide to
on the
leave.
Sword
again.
Coast. I don't like all these hellish landscapes.
Helia Thornton is going to die of old age before.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
Yeah, really. I mean, I'm here because I want that manor. I want Cinder Manor as my house.
If we're not here before she dies, who's gonna burn down the orphanage?
Exactly.
That's
Oh
it.
boy. Okay,
It's not
we'll
a bad
plan.
idea.
This has to happen.
I should start rolling to see if she lives through the day.
So mad. If she dies,
For-
we're
for
reincarnating
cardiac
her
arrest?
just to kill her.
I will reincarnate her. I still have that skill, reincarnate.
Right,
That's
I'm
fine.
Bring
going to
her
go to
back.
bed. If we're gonna fine tune the plan over message, I'm going to head to bed because I'm quite tired.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea. We'll just everybody, any ideas you have, throw it in the chat.
I think the scarecrow thing works the best.
Yeah, I think
I
so
think
far
it-
that's the best plan.
Have a good night, Greg.
See you
Easily the
later.
most sellable.
That's funny. You guys are
Have a
great.
good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Hey guys.
Thanks for shit.
You're welcome. Bye.
Good night.
And anyone who's watching, hope you enjoyed your time. Thanks for watching. See you on Saturday, maybe.